Hello again everybody, it's Mel from Stocksbridge Guitar Tech. I'm back after a short break and today, rather than a lesson, I thought I'd talk to you about a couple of easy modifications that you can do to a Strat style guitar. So this is my 1987 Korean Squire Strat, and the modifications I'm talking about are turn this first tone control into a global tone control. When you buy just a standard Strat, you get a 5-way switch, positioned 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you get 1 volume and 2 tone controls. The first tone control is for the neck pickup, and the second tone control is for the middle pickup, and you don't get a tone control for the bridge pickup, which is arguably the pickup that you're probably most likely going to need a tone control on, in my opinion, because this can be very brittle, especially on budget guitars, so it's nice to have a tone control on that. You can actually do this by just taking one small piece of wire and bridging it across this switch on the back and soldering a piece of wire between 2 contacts, and that will then let you share the middle and bridge pickups so that that tone control will work on both of those pickups. But one of my favourite mods that I like to do is make this first tone control a global tone control so that it works across all 3 pickups. So for example, the tone is all the way up here. I'm on the neck pickup. And if I roll this down, it will get darker. But then if I go to the middle pickup, it will work and do the same thing. And also on the bridge. So that in itself is a very useful mod to make to a standard Strat. You do lose the option of being able to use both tone controls together. For example, if you were in the 4th position, you've got the neck and middle pickups on, and you've got an independent tone control for each pickup on a standard Strat. You've now lost that ability, because even in this position you've just now got that one global control. So it will darken both pickups, and it's the same in position in between positions 1 and 3. Position 2, which is bridge and middle pickup, you get the same again. But it's a really useful control to have, that global tone control, in my opinion, especially if you're playing live, because instead of having to go back to your amp to make your tone darker or brighter, you can just use that tone control. So you could, for example, set it somewhere in the middle on about 5 or 6, and that gives you then the option to go brighter or go darker, and set your amp up with that in in the middle sort of position 5 or 6. Set your amp up to that, and then if you're in a room and you think it's a bit muffled and dark, it could do with brightening up, you can just bring the treble up a little bit with that tone control, or vice versa. If it sounds a bit trebly, you can darken it just with that one tone control. So that's a great mod, but what I also do when I do this mod on a Strat guitar, that leaves this second tone control then redundant. It isn't doing anything. So what I do is I then turn this pot into a blender pot. And what that does is, so now I'm on the neck pickup, and I've got this tone control now is all the way up on 10. It's up full, and it's just the neck pickup on its own. But as I lower this, it will start to blend in this bridge pickup, so I can have these two pickups on neck and bridge, which you don't get that option on a standard Strat. Now again, you can fit a switch to do the same thing, but that is just an on-off switch. It's either just one pickup or both pickups, but this gives you the option to blend one in, so you can have, for example, the neck pickup fully on, but just blend a little bit of the bridge pickup in, or you can take it all the way down. If we take it all the way down, then we've got both pickups on in equal measure. So that's just the neck, and that's neck and bridge. So you can hear the difference, and as I bring this back up, it will take some of that pickup out. Until I'm left with just the neck pickup again. And the great thing about this blender pot is that it works on 4 positions out of the 5. So it works on position 5, neck, which I'm in now. It works in position 4 as well. So this is neck and middle pickups. And by lowering this again, I can bring in this bridge pickup, which gives me all 3 pickups on. Again, you don't get that on a standard Strat, where you can have all 3 pickups on together. Well, very nice variations in sound. It works on positions 1 and 2 as well. The only position it doesn't work in is position 3, the middle position, where you just get the middle pickup on its own as you would normally. But this blender pot in conjunction with the global tone gives you like a fantastic variety of sounds that you can get. That's all from just that one single pickup configuration that I'm on there, position 2. you're getting a subtle difference each time you move these two controls. So it's a great mod. I love this mod. I've got it on a couple of my Stratocasters. It's not that complicated to do. If you're interested in having a go at doing your own mods, there is a YouTube channel that I can recommend for you. I'm not affiliated with this guy in any way, shape or form. I believe it's called Brazier, spelled B-R-E-J-A, Toneworks, and this guy has some fantastic diagrams that show you exactly how to do this modification, and many others as well, for Strats, Les Pauls, SGs, all kinds of guitars. He's got wiring diagrams galore, and he explains everything very, very well. His diagrams come on screen and he goes through everything step by step. It's a fantastic channel. I suggest you check it out if you're interested in doing your own modifications to your own instruments. It just requires a bit of basic soldering skill, that's all. You can go out, you can buy a cheap soldering iron for £15–20. Just practice on some jack leads, for example. Have a go at making your own jack leads. Learn to solder with that. It's not difficult. And then once you got your confidence up, you could attempt something like this. Or of course the other option is just take your guitar to your local guitar repairman or luthier or guitar technician and ask them to do the mod for you. But it's a great mod. I really love this mod. It gives you so many more sound options on a standard Stratocaster. You get the ability to have the neck and bridge pickups on together, and you get the ability to have all three pickups on together, so that gives you a further 2 combinations rather than the more usual 5. And then in conjunction with that global tone control, you'll find it very, very useful. So there you go. That's one of my favourite mods for a Fender Stratocaster, or a copy, a Strat copy. And that's my video for today. As ever, if you found this useful, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. That helps me out. Remember to click the little bell notification. I believe YouTube's changed the algorithm, so make sure that occasionally you click that little bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. But that's all from me today. I'll be back next week with another video for you. Bye for now.